you in Nigeria based in diaspora? Have you been planning on investing in land here in Delta State? Alright, in this video, I break down some of the best locations that we have in Delta State where you can invest in Delta State. But before that, there is something that I would like you to know. Delta State is becoming one of the most promising real estate markets here in Nigeria. And a lot of you out there are losing their hard-earned money due to lack of information, proper guides on how to invest to avoid mistakes and the rest of them, or to avoid losing your money. And today you have the Torachi sitting in front of you. I've stayed here in Delta for the past 2 years, and I've been doing this business for the past 2 years. So, and I'm going to share with you some of the experience that I have had here in Delta State with some of my foreign clients. Sometimes when I got a diaspora client and he wants to invest, there are some mistakes that he will make. And I will know that this will cost him a lot of things. And I will do my possible best to guide him on how to avoid those things. And number one of them all is this. He would want to make a payment without inspecting the property, without even video call. He just saw it on online and he wants to make payments. That is very is okay. But then before you do that, you need to do some due diligence. Even if you are not within, if you have a trusted someone you know that will not dupe you, because a lot of things are some people are crazy. Like, a lot of things is happening here in Nigeria. You will send a brother to come and inspect the property for you. The brother will come, he does not even care yet from this particular inspection. He will not check out the proximity, he will not check out whether the land is dry. He will just give you that this particular place is suitable, and you give your money, but the person will be demanding for another thing. You might not know whether he bought somewhere that is water, like there is water, it's a water area. So, but if you have someone you can send, someone you trust so well that can do the job for you well, send the person to come and inspect the property on your behalf. So that was what I told him, and he said, okay, can I take him on a visual inspection, sorry. And he accepted, and I did it for him. I went to the site and I called him on a video call. He saw the property, he saw how dry and terrible the land is. That was what made this particular young man to make payments. He trusted me and he made payments. He has been allocated already, and he was so happy. So you that is watching me right now, if you don't have anyone, before you pay for a property, ensure that you have seen the property. Even if it is on video call, let the agent call you on that particular land. Let there be a proof that this particular place belongs to them. And how will you know? Request for the registered survey plan. Just the land comes with a registered survey plan. The company should have that. You can check it out. And second thing is there a signage? Is there any means of identification on that particular land to know whether this particular property belongs to them, the company? Just like here in Medici Homes, all of our properties, we have our signage there. So even if I went on a visual inspection with a client, the person will boldly see the name written there, Medici Homes. So do not make the mistake of making payments without seeing the property or without asking some questions. You need to ask questions, because in this real estate, ignorance, Jesus, if you're ignorant, you will lose you will lose your money. You will lose so much of your money. And it will be heartbroken. You that is in Nigeria in diaspora, you think that you have an investment here in Nigeria, but mostly you don't have anything. You thought that you have something, but you don't have anything. So you need to be conscious of these few things that I just listed. Check out the property, request for a video tour, or you can send someone you trust, someone that will check out the property on your behalf. So right now, let's dive into the main topic. Like I said, if you want to invest in real estate here in Delta State, that I have some locations, the better location, I'm in a better position to tell you the best locations currently to invest in Delta State. And number one of them all is at Abauno. Abauno, like we have had close to 8 properties right now that we have automatically sold out. Why is the CEO? Why does the CEO buy property from this same community? He kept on buying. He kept on buying. He doesn't want to leave that area. Why? Why do you think so? Number one, it is because the place is so safe. It is very, very safe. It is very, very safe. And there is no community drama. Nothing sweet a client that bought a property and he will be rest assured of his peace of mind. Nothing gives, even if I'm the one, it will give me joy. I bought a property from this particular person and I know that I have peace of my mind. My properties are safe. Do you understand? The place is safe. And the second of them, well, it is a developing area. And there is high demand in that particular location right now. There is a presence of school there right now as I'm talking to you. A functioning school is there. And they are already fencing a hospital. They want to build a hospital there. And what does that tell you? When this school, let's give this school 2 years, they will start looking for accommodation. They will start looking for residents where they will live. And it will increase demand for residents. And people will start building, people will start renting out their properties. And they'll be making money. People will start living there. So it is proximity to development. The proximity to development is very, very massive. There is access road, there is express road. Thanks to the Delta State governor, he did a very, oh Jesus God. This particular man did a wonderful job along the Asaba Warri Express Road. He did a very marvelous work in that particular locations. And currently, they're already fixing electricity, power supply. It is fast developing. That is another reason why you need to invest in this particular location. It is a strategic location. You need to invest. Buy it now that it is still at its low entry price. You can buy a property for as low as 1.5 million naira, just like the one that we are selling currently now. It is 1.5 million naira. And with 15 million, you can buy 10 plots and you will get a free plot. For your long-term investment, give it 5 years and you'll be selling that place for what? 20 million. Something you bought 1.5 million. You might be selling it for 20, 30 million. Let's assume you bought Eka, that's 10 plots, with your 1 free plot. Imagine how much you'll be making. So before you invest in properties, you need to think strategic locations. Not just a noisy area, not just a noisy environment. No. Some clients will reach out to me and they'll be like, they want to buy in Asaba. Asaba is crowded. Asaba is noisy. Asaba is crowded. They don't have space any longer in Asaba. They don't have any space any longer. So you, a Nigerian that is based in the diaspora, you need something to back up your investment here in Nigeria. You need to buy somewhere that is safe, somewhere that is well secured, somewhere that there is no government encumbrances, somewhere that is very, very safe, and you're sure of your high returns on investment. You don't just buy land anywhere. You buy a strategic location. You buy the right locations. So before you do anything, do with a trusted real estate consultant, because that is the only time you will be able to get the truth. If you're a Nigerian in the diaspora, that's the only time you will be able to get the truth. Because if you deal with just normal agents, they just want their money. and you might get what you don't want. And also ensure that you get your documents. Some company will give you survey plan, then you go and apply for a registered survey plan. If you're given a survey plan, a provisional one, go and apply for a registered one. It won't cost you much. Go and apply for a registered one. So if you're in Nigeria, in the diaspora, or you're in Nigeria at home, and you're watching this video, comment diaspora or home. And if this video was useful or was helpful to you, please do well to let me know. And do well to share it out to our brothers out there, so that they can make the rightful investment here in Nigeria. So until I come your way again, I still remain Beltorachi, your real estate broker, based here in the city of Asaba. Thank you.